Welcome to Nature Nurture Hub. When nature decides to paint in fire, it chooses the brush of Royal Poinciana, Delonix Regia, a tree so dazzling that it turns ordinary streets into burning sunsets. Known as the flame tree, this tropical marvel is one of the most breathtaking flowering trees ever grown, and with the right touch of care, you can nurture its majestic brilliance in your own American garden. You imagine walking into your yard on a bright summer morning and standing beneath a wide canopy of fiery scarlet blossoms, each petal glowing like a sunbeam trapped in time. That's the magic of Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia, a tree that celebrates light, life, and tropical beauty with every bloom it unfurls. For USA gardeners, growing Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia means welcoming a living artwork, one that thrives in warmth, sunlight, and love. Whether you live in sunny Florida, southern Texas, coastal California, or any place where winters stay mild, this tropical treasure can flourish and fill your surroundings with pure, vibrant color. It's a tree of patience, beauty, and transformation, an artist in leaf and flame. The journey begins with a single seed, Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia. Seeds are hard, coated, but they carry a powerful life within. Before planting, soak them in warm water for about 24 hours to soften their outer shell. This gentle preparation helps nature's spark awaken inside. Once they've absorbed enough warmth, plant each seed about an inch deep in rich, draining soil. The soil should be slightly sandy, like the kind you'd find near tropical beaches, and warm enough to encourage germination. Within a couple of weeks, you'll see delicate green shoots stretch toward the light. Keep the soil moist but never waterlogged, and make sure the young seedlings get plenty of sunlight. Royal Poinciana's Delonix Regia loves full sun. It drinks light like nectar. As it grows, you'll watch its leaves unfold into graceful fern-like fronds, adding a touch of elegance long before the first blooms appear. When grown in the USA, Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia thrives best in USDA zones 10 to 12. Gardeners in southern states such as Florida, Arizona, and California's coastal areas have the ideal climate. In slightly cooler areas, you can still grow it in large containers that can be moved indoors during frost periods. The tree's tropical roots crave warmth and sunlight, and even in a pot, it can dazzle with its color and form. Once your Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia establishes itself, it begins to stretch wide rather than tall, its sprawling canopy creating a natural shade umbrella. This makes it perfect for driveways, patios, and garden seating areas where you can enjoy a bit of cool shade beneath a sea of red blossoms. The tree can reach 30 to 40 feet in height and spread, creating a living sculpture of fiery grace. To keep your Royal Poinciana's Delonix Regia happy, consistency is key. The soil should stay slightly moist, but never soggy. Overwatering can lead to root rot, while underwatering can cause leaf drop. During dry seasons, water deeply once or twice a week, depending on your local weather. Always allow the top layer of soil to dry slightly before the next watering. Mulching around the base helps retain soil moisture and keeps the roots cool, especially during the hot summer months. Sunlight is the soul of Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia. It demands full exposure, at least 6 to 8 hours daily, to bloom profusely. Without sufficient sunlight, its foliage may thrive, but the breathtaking flowers will stay shy. Choose the brightest corner of your garden, where the morning and afternoon rays can freely touch its leaves. If you're growing it indoors or on a patio, make sure it gets unfiltered sunlight through large windows or under open skies. Feeding this tropical gem adds to its vibrancy. Use a balanced, slow-release fertilizer during the growing season, spring and summer. A blend rich in phosphorus encourages strong roots and abundant flowering. Avoid over-fertilizing with nitrogen-heavy mixes. Too much nitrogen promotes leafy growth at the expense of blossoms. Organic compost or seaweed-based fertilizers work wonderfully to nourish without overwhelming. As your Royal Poinciana's Delonix Regia matures, you'll start to notice how its trunk thickens with graceful character, its smooth bark turning a warm grayish tone. The branches twist and arch elegantly, often spreading wider than the height of the tree itself. When in full bloom, every branch is a painter's stroke of red-orange fire, alive with butterflies and hummingbirds that can't resist its allure. Each flower, 5-petaled and vivid, stands as a tiny sunburst, drawing attention from anywhere in sight. Pruning is another aspect of care that shapes the tree's beauty. When young, prune lightly to encourage a strong central trunk and balanced canopy. As it matures, remove any dead, crossing, or weak branches after the blooming season. Avoid heavy pruning right before flowering, as that can reduce bloom count. Remember, the Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia loves to spread naturally. Pruning should enhance its shape, not restrict it. This tree also rewards patience. While seedlings can take 3 to 5 years to bloom, once they start, the display is unforgettable. From late spring through mid-summer, the canopy bursts into a continuous blaze of orange, red, transforming your garden into a living festival. When sunlight filters through the petals, it creates a warm glow that feels like standing beneath a tropical sunset. In the USA, growing Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia can also be an act of climate mindfulness. Its broad canopy provides shade that cools surrounding air, reducing heat around homes and streets. The tree also supports pollinators, enriching local biodiversity. It's not just beautiful, it's beneficial, nurturing both nature and the human spirit. Container growers will find joy too. Even when grown in a large pot, the Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia retains its majestic charm. Use a deep container with excellent drainage holes and fill it with sandy loam soil. Water regularly but ensure proper drainage. During cold months, move it indoors near a sunny window. If temperatures drop below 40 degrees Fahrenheit, protect it with frost covers or bring it into a warm greenhouse. Pests rarely bother this resilient tree, but occasionally you might encounter aphids or caterpillars nibbling on young leaves. A gentle spray of neem oil or a mild soap water solution keeps them in check without harming beneficial insects. Maintaining good airflow around the canopy also prevents fungal issues. Each growing season brings you closer to the spectacular vision that Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia promises, a crown of flame. a canopy of peace. As years pass, it becomes more than a tree. It becomes a legacy of warmth and beauty. Its shade invites you to sit beneath and dream, while its blossoms remind you that patience and love always lead to color. Gardeners often say that the Royal Poinciana, Delonix Regia, doesn't just grow, it performs. Every summer becomes its stage, every breeze its dance. It stands as a beacon of energy, creativity, and tropical joy. Underneath it, every afternoon feels like a celebration of life itself. To grow this wonder successfully, remember sunlight, warmth, space, and consistent care. Keep it protected from frost, feed it well during its active months, and prune only to guide its form. Give it love, and it will give you seasons of breathtaking fire. So, whether you dream of turning your American backyard into a tropical retreat or simply wish to add a touch of radiant beauty to your home garden, the Royal Poinciana Delonix Regia is your perfect muse. It's not just a tree. It's an experience of living color, a daily sunrise standing in your yard. Grow this fiery masterpiece, and every bloom will remind you of nature's endless artistry, alive, vivid, and pure. Grow with Nature Nurture Hub, because every garden deserves a touch of magic. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more inspiring plant stories, tropical care tips, and breathtaking garden visuals. Let's grow beauty together.